Baseball. It's just a game. True. Arizona.
That could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
Second, going to be a play, and he is out. No. Are you kidding me? It can only happen in the wild card game. Down the line it goes. Here comes Jackson. The Indians win it. Here it comes. He struck him out. Taylor ties it. Oh, what a finish. 2 and 3 runs.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 2 of the American League Championship Series, the New York Yankees tallied 5 home runs overall as they pounded the Indians 8-1. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 3 in the NLCS, the Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-6. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Postseason baseball on the show is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays, we get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys in the infield.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Chisenhall ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Naquin looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run homer for Alex Bregman. His second home run of the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, with one out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Back to the mound and off his leg. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Right, first inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting seventh,
into the box, Adam Duvall. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Javier Baez. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Naquin looks up, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 6th of this series, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. He'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He set.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Adam Duvall. And there's a base hit on the line.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Javier Baez. High and deep to center field. Naquin ranging back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. I don't know about you, partner, but I'm out of breath after watching 13 men cross the plate here this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup.
Mark, what key for him? Throwing strikes early.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup in for a strike. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A swing and a shot hit down the missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez able to get there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. The Yankees are out in front, 13-0. Into the box now, Chris Carter. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. And he hits it hard to the right side. Kipnis is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Here's Javier Baez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 17-0. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
At the plate, Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And as the second head-to-head against Michael Pineda, he's just 1 for 6. Pineda gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second for Baez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Here's Chris Carter now. He went deep last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
The batter, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Naquin going back on it at the track. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Alex Bregman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's Carlos Correa now. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Speared on the dive. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
First out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Now batting, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Chisenhall is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Chris Carter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Chris Carter. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Naquin's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 23-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, and they remain well behind. Zach McAllister answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
McAllister.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned. Into the box now, Greg Bird. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Brantley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Bregman. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Bregman is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hard on the ground toward short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 24-0. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. Bouncer up the middle. Correa is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pineda sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. To fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 24-0. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
13, second baseman,
Here's Javier Baez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Baez will head for second.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here's Chris Carter now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped toward the gap in right. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
now batting.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Giancarlo Stanton now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Carter rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, is 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Up next for the
Here's
game.
Carlos Correa now.
Carlos
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front 29-0.
Leading off with a drive, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants. This is going to...
Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batter, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Late that time for a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed his. Certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Dan Otero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 5th so far in this series as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Adam.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Now another one hit deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His second home run of the series as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the fourth home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys at the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter.
In now, Chris Carter. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left is fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Brantley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Greg Bird, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees lead it 34-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Yonder Alonso. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pineda gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Sliders in for a strike. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Michael Brantley.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 34-0. back here in Cleveland. On to the 7th now in Game 3. But before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Evan Marshall enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Marshall.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Naquin's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 25, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier
Swings and grounds it to short. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 35. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A little bouncer. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Hector Rondon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Hector Rondon.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Rondon, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your 1st rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
One and 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Rondon pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, and they remain well behind. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Cody Allen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard to short. Lindor takes it in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin will try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Rondon's ready. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Been a nice night for baseball here in Cleveland as we welcome you back to the 9th inning in this one. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. In now, Javier Baez. This is skied out toward right. Chisenhall is after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Stepping into the box, Chris Carter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Carter will head for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
First baseman, Ray Bird.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Greg Bird. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hard liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Alex Bregman as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He doubled his last time through. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Naquin is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 42-0. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit.
Yonder Alonso.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a big swing by Alonso, and he connects. This one is carrying well. Gone! Yonder Alonso with a solo home run. His first homer so far in the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tons of runs in this one. The Yankees take a commanding 3-0 series lead. Michael Pineda gets the W on the mound. Trevor Bauer was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.